Hi beauties! Today's workout is all about building a strong core and strong glutes while improving stability and control throughout the entire body. We'll work deeply through the abs, glutes, legs, and even the upper body, creating strength through mindful and intentional movement. Remember, Pilates is never about rushing, it's about precision, control, and truly connecting with your body. Stay present, focus on your breath, and feel every single movement. Let's begin. Here I would like you to place the ball on your right side and lift your left heel off the mat. As you exhale, draw the bent left leg in toward your body. Inhale as you slowly lower it back down, placing the toes on the mat. As you exhale, draw the bent left leg in toward your body. Inhale as you open through the hip, guiding the bent leg out to the side. Exhale as you bring the knee back to the center. And inhale as you slowly lower the foot back down to the mat. Now let's repeat the movements on the other side. Place the ball on your left side and keep your right heel lifted off the mat. Step your left leg forward and extend your right leg back onto the toes. Place the ball on top of your left thigh. As you inhale, hinge forward with a long, straight spine, gently rolling the ball down your leg. As you exhale, return to the starting position. Inhale as you hinge forward with a long spine. As you exhale, lift your right leg off the mat, finding your balance at the top. Inhale as you lower the right leg back down, and exhale as you return to standing position. And now let's hold the forward fold here. As you exhale, lift your right leg up. Inhale as you slowly lower it back down. Now take the ball in both hands. Keep your right heel lifted throughout the movement. As you inhale, draw your right leg in toward the left and lower into a squat. As you exhale, press through the standing leg, extend the right leg back and return to the starting position. Now stay here with your feet together, keeping your right heel lifted. As you inhale, lower into a squat. As you exhale, press through your left foot to stand back up. Now inhale as you lower into a squat and add 2 small pulses at the bottom. Exhale as you press through your left heel to rise back up. Now let's switch sides and repeat the same on the other leg. Place the ball on your right thigh and step your left back onto the toes. Now let's take a moment to stretch. Bring your left leg toward and flex the foot, drawing the toes toward you. With a long spine, gently hinge forward and reach toward the leg. Then place the entire foot back on the mat and continue melting a little deeper into the stretch. Let's switch sides. Now gently come down onto the mat and place your knees down. As you exhale, send your hips back and lengthen through the entire spine. As you inhale, round through the spine and slowly glide your body forward. Tuck your toes under, place your hands directly underneath your shoulders and keep your knees bent at a 90-degree angle. As you exhale, press firmly into your hands and lift your knees just a few inches off the mat, maintaining that 90-degree angle. Inhale as you slowly lower the knees back down. Extend your right leg. As you exhale, lift the leg up, keeping it long and straight. Inhale as you slowly lower it back down. Now let's add 2 small pulses at the top. Now hold the leg parallel to the floor. From here, start drawing small circles. Place the ball underneath your left hand. As you exhale, lift your right leg. Inhale as you reach the left arm forward, rolling the ball away and creating length through the entire body. Exhale as you draw the ball back in, and inhale as you slowly lower the right leg back down. Now squeeze the ball behind your bent right knee. As you exhale, lift the leg up. Inhale as you round through the spine and draw the knee in toward your chest, keeping the ball gently squeezed. As you exhale, lift your bent leg up. Inhale as you open the knee out to the side, keeping it lifted as high as you can. Exhale as you bring the knee back to the center. And inhale as you slowly lower the leg back down. Now step your right leg forward, keeping your left one long behind you. As you exhale, hinge forward from the hips and reach your chest toward your right thigh. Inhale as you slowly lift the torso back up, opening nicely through the chest. Now let's switch sides and repeat the same movement on your left leg. Let's take a little break here. Take a deep breath, have a sip of water if you need to, and give your body a moment to reset. Whenever you're ready, meet me back on the mat and we'll continue together. Let's come into our starting position. Sit tall on your mat and hold the ball in front of your chest with your arms extended. As you exhale, round through the spine and slowly roll back, keeping both feet grounded on the mat. Inhale as you return back up with control. As you exhale, lean the torso back with control. Inhale as you rotate to the left. Exhale as you return to the center. Inhale as you rotate to the right. Then come back to the center. And inhale as you lift the torso back up. Now lay down on your mat with your right leg extended long. As you exhale, draw your right knee in toward your chest, reaching the ball toward your leg. And inhale as you slowly extend the leg back out, returning to the starting position. Now we'll do the same movement, but this time add a twist. As you exhale, curl up and reach the ball diagonally to the right. Inhale as you slowly return to the starting position. As you exhale, curl up and circle the ball underneath your knee. Inhale as you slowly extend back to the starting position. Now let's repeat the same sequence on the other side. Extend your left leg long and follow the exact same movements. Place the ball between your thighs and gently squeeze it. As you exhale, lift your hips up toward the ceiling, pressing firmly through your heels, and inhale as you slowly lower back down with control. Now hold your hips at the very top and stay here. Keep the pelvis lifted and gently squeeze the ball between your thighs. Release the squeeze, then squeeze again. Keep the ball gently squeezed between your thighs and lift your hips up into the bridge. Hold this position and begin making small pulses toward the ceiling. Bring both legs up into a tabletop position, keeping the knees bent at 90 degrees. As you exhale, lower both legs to one side. Inhale as you return to center. Continue alternating from right to left, moving slowly and with control. Keep both knees bent and your feet on the mat. As you exhale, draw your knees in towards your chest. Inhale as you slowly place your feet back down on the mat. Now draw your right knee in toward your chest and lift your head and shoulders. As you inhale, switch legs, bringing the left knee in toward your chest. Continue alternating from side to side like a pair of scissors. Exhale as you draw the knee in. Inhale as you switch. Now let's hug our right knee in toward our chest and keep the left leg extended long. As we exhale, lift the left leg up. Inhale as we slowly and with control lower it back down. And now the other side. Now keep your left knee bent and reach both arms up toward the ceiling. As we exhale, round through the spine and use the momentum of your leg to gently roll yourself up to a seated position. Inhale as you slowly return back down with control. And then let's switch sides. Inhale as you open through the chest and lengthen up through the spine. Exhale as you soften the shoulders and completely relax. Place the ball underneath your shoulder blades and gently lower yourself down into a comfortable position. Reach your arms overhead and allow the chest to open. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, let your body completely relax. Well done, beauties! Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you're feeling stronger, more connected to your body, and proud of yourself for showing up, of course. If you enjoyed this workout, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. It truly means so much to me. Sending you a big hug, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye!